Welcome to the Fit Academy from credit.org. We help people seeking debt relief by offering quality financial education. Our goal is to provide the financial tools one step at a time to help anyone achieve immediate solutions to their debt problems. Today is day 4 of America Saves Week, and the theme today is Save by Reducing Debt. Debt repayment really drains your finances. There are so many extra costs to debt that most people don't fully realize just how much it's impacting their pocketbook. First off, there's interest charges. Every month your debt costs more than you think because interest is piling up. At typical interest rates and terms, your debt could double in less than 10 years. If people really factored in the full cost with interest, they'd probably buy a lot fewer things with credit cards. When you pay off credit card debt, you don't just pay off the purchases you made, you avoid years of future interest charges, and that frees up money for important savings goals. Besides interest, there are fees. Late fees, annual fees, cash advance fees, balance transfer fees, and on and on. Credit is expensive. You pay for it with lots of fees and charges, some of which are hidden from you. The most effective way to avoid all of these fees is to pay off your debts and keep them paid off. Debt also has an impact on your credit score. If you carry debt, your score will go down. And having a lower score makes so many other things harder for you. Mortgages, auto loans, and other debts get more expensive. Landlords check your credit, so maybe you lose out on a good rental because some other applicant had better credit history than you. Paying off debt improves your credit score and makes your credit report reflect better on you, and that touches every area of your financial life. On the one hand, it's America Saves Week, and we want you to start saving, but today we're telling you to save by paying off debt. So how do you balance the two? Should you save or put all of your extra money towards debts? Well, first and foremost, we want you to save something. Always be saving, and emergency savings is your most important goal. So do establish an emergency fund and start putting money into it, no matter what your debt situation. Aside from what you're saving, figure out how much you can put towards your debt to get them eliminated. One of our budget rules is to save 20% of your income. Although most people who are carrying debt can't afford that, some part of that 20% should be used to eliminate debt. Maybe half. A typical consumer might start saving 10% and put another 10% towards debt. All those debts get paid off, you can increase your savings until you're putting aside the full 20%. If 20% of your income isn't enough to make your monthly debt payments, then you're probably in some financial trouble. You can talk to a nonprofit credit counselor and get help. Maybe a new budget will help you make ends meet, but if not, you talk about negotiating a payment plan with your creditor to get your debts paid off. Whether you create your own budget or have a credit counselor help you, make sure there's some room for savings in that budget. Don't put off savings until you're done with your debt. We know it might seem overwhelming looking at debts and thinking about saving money, but remember, no amount of saving is too small. Start with any kind of saving you can and get to develop that habit. And as you pay off your debt, saving will get easier and easier. You'll have more money left over every month, and those invisible costs of credit card use won't get in the way of your financial goals. We've got one more day left of America Saves Week, so we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, thanks for watching.